Some pretty wild war threats coming out from Russia against the United States today, October the 8th, 2025. Consequences as a result of the Tomahawk missiles that have been given over, and also nuclear bomb threats coming out as well. Now I'm going to share with you the latest headlines, and a lot of these coming out primarily from foreign media outlets. I've not seen the United States news media outlets reporting on this. Let me share with you what's going on. And as I mentioned, this as a result of the United States saying they would provide those long-range Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine to use against Russia, and Russia not happy about this because that means that Moscow is directly in line for potential hits by Ukraine. Now, let's take a look at this. I just watched the video footage of Putin's meeting today. A lot coming out today, October the 8th, Wednesday, from Russia. Let's take a look at this so you can see it for yourself. Russian Foreign Ministry has now threatened the United States with severe consequences if it supplies Ukraine with Tomahawk missiles. We're going to be covering the details. Russia will destroy the Tomahawk missiles and their launchers if the U.S. gives them to Ukraine, senior lawmakers say. And you can see here, we're going to dive into the details, but it says they will also find a way to retaliate against Washington or the United States that hurts, the senior Russian lawmaker said Wednesday, today, October the 8th. Reading on, Russia says the momentum now for Ukraine peace deal has faded. They are blaming the United States for the worsening ties. Now look at this. Russia has now formally moved, as of 4 hours ago, to exit landmark U.S. plutonium disposal pact. They're saying they are getting rid of tons and tons of plutonium that they could use for nuclear weapons. They're saying they are removing themselves from that pact because they are now preparing any nuclear weapons that they have to potentially be ready for who knows what. And take a look. Russian state TV coming out today now threatens to bomb NATO country over the Tomahawk missiles. Things have really erupted as a result of Donald Trump coming out and saying that he's thinking about supplying them with these Tomahawks. And that is because, as I mentioned, take a look, there is now no safe zone in Russia. The U.S. Tomahawks put Russian bases within Ukraine's reach. And that is why today, October the 8th, 2025, we are seeing Russian President Vladimir Putin coming out in a statement, Russia coming out as well, issuing nuclear threats, bomb threats, retaliatory threats. Things are escalating significantly in the war with Russia and Ukraine. Things are not de-escalating. We are moving closer and closer to war.